Hello, Bruce Clan. How are you guys doing? As you can see here, it's not the usual 3 Platinum Numemons. I have not done any of the game, any of this main story, nor any of the even side quests, but I have been grinding today. Well, I wouldn't say grinding. I've been training all day today. I managed to get Marine and Digimon up to level 76, which I didn't have them before. I finally got Lucemon SM, Satan mode I believe. And, that was a pain in the ass to get. Man, but the ability is 200, woo. I got Grand Dracmon, which I did get before, but I wanted to get some Digimon that I haven't played with, really. So that's why I chose Grand Dracmon. And Crystal Revolution. 90 water damage to all foes and 20% of damage restored as HP. Then we have my Chaosmon VA, which I'm not quite sure what the VA stands for, but it sounds nice. Also, I got a few more Digimon in my my field guide. I managed to get Ryudomon, Ginryumon, Hisariyumon, and Oryumon. Now, Oryumon, with a DNA Digievolution with Alphamon, I'm not too sure what. So, what I am doing, kind of, I got Cybergermon right here, and I have this Hisariyumon. Hisariyumon, I don't remember what Oryumon's special move is, but so far this whole line has been penetrating skills. It's beautiful. And Cybergermon just digivolves into Alphamon. So once I get both of these digivolved and both of them at 100% cam, which 30 there, but it's 0 there. Oh, sorry about that. Holy crap. But 0 there. So I still got a while before I can get that DNA Digievolution. So I have decided that with these 5, I will continue on with the story. Of course, I got my Jackie up front. My Jackie's gonna whoop ass. I put Marine and Digimon up front because Ocean Love. Beautiful. And look at that SP. And Lucemon I have up here mainly because I want to see how this thing works. And like, I want to see it with my own eyes. Oh wait, I gotta go here. There we go. Give myself a little more SP to work with. And because I have the money to do it, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this just so Lucemon can get all his SP back. Marine and Digimon. You know what? Just because to add insult to injury, I'm gonna do that. There we go. Master Disc, of course. Well, hold on a second. I also have Yugo Special Program. And all these discs. HP and SP, HP and attack, HP and defense, SP and attack. Okay, none of those work for there. Might work for Grand Dracmon. HP and SP. Let's see, SP and attack. HP and defense. HP and attack. And then we'll go ahead and do... No, first off I want to see. 122 on its attack. 370 of the... Holy crap, on a cracker. I'm going to give him the Yugo special program. And I'm going to give him a little more SP if I can. I'll go ahead and give him that. And... 10. I'll go ahead and give him this one. Alright, and I'm going to give Grand Dracmon probably one of the discs. SP and attack. Sure. Okay. Oh. A friend asked what I'd do if I became a human, but nothing comes to mind. And talk to me and get to know humans better. You'll surely find an answer. Okay, just so I can get... There we go. Okay, cool. They're developing. And earlier, while I was playing and training, I managed to get 2 more Tactician USBs. So I have 3 total, along with 3 Platinum Numemons. And I've just been training here in Kowloon. Kowloon level 0. Oh my. I got these 2 giant-ass things and then tiny little marine Angemon. Oh wow. Alright, free gate. And honestly, Oh, BBS. Ten people here. I can't forget it. We were playing a game when suddenly this featureless thing was there. Check it out. Round and round and round we go. When we stop, you will know. Can you guess who is behind you? Yochin? Wrong! Satoman? Nope, come on, who is it? Riku? Shouten? Wrong again. You've had so many chances. Mikan? Maybe Tamachi? Or Yuki? Wrong, wrong, and wrong. Then it must be Gomehei. He's in front of you. Guess again, who is it? I've said everyone's name. But you didn't get it, come on. Ha 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 ha. I don't know. Give up, look behind you. Holy monotone. Ha 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 ha. Ah! And that's what happened. Yes, what is it? I think she's wondering what you were talking about. What's that, a monster? How rude, I'm Erica's partner Digimon. Yeah, sorry, you startled me. I heard you hackers use some unusual programs, but I never expected anything like this. I'm Wormmon, pleased to meet you. Erica's not much of a talker. Bruce and I will talk to you instead. Fine by me. As much as we enjoyed listening to you reminisce, we still don't know anything about the case. Can you explain it in more detail? Yes, I'll give you as much information as I can. What I'm about to tell you wasn't a hallucination, it really happened. It happened in Eden. I'm sure you look back fondly on your childhood and enjoy meeting up with your old friends, don't you? Of course you do, but I've never been to a reunion. I don't have pleasant memories of my elementary school, junior high school, or high school. Even so, I had some really good friends in the first few years of elementary school. We all used to meet up after school. There were 9 of us. Looking back now, we all had quite difficult upbringings. That's why we got along so well. Boy or girl, it didn't matter. During summer vacation, we'd go to all sorts of places together. Parks, forests, alleyways. I'd been thinking about those days a lot, but didn't think I'd ever see any of them again. Even if I could remember their faces, I'd forgotten their names. We all used nicknames, you see. Yochin, Sadaman, Riku, Shouten, Michan, Tamachi, Yuki, Gomehei. I was Kenshin, because my real name's Ken Akao. but I couldn't remember any of their real names. Maybe I never even knew their real names. The only things I remember were the general locations of the club we used to go to and the years we went there. My nostalgia drove me to do some digging, and I found the name of the club. It has a social media community and groups for different generations. I joined up and found 5 of my friends. The 6 of us spent hours talking about old times. One of them still lives in the area. He managed to track down the other 3 and invited them to join us. All 9 of us were finally back together again. Chatting online wasn't enough, but we were all reluctant to meet up in the real world. But these are amazing times we live in. Now we have a place where people like us can reunite, the Eden cyberspace. We decided to meet up again, but as our childhood selves, and play like we did back in those days. Hang on, I thought people weren't allowed to use avatars that don't look like their real selves. That hasn't been made law yet, but it's in the Eden terms of use. I know we're breaking the rules, but relax, we're in no position to complain about you modifying your avatar. It's not as if we haven't broken a few rules in our time. I assume that's why you've come to us instead of the police or Kamishiro? That's right, I hope you understand my situation. Meeting up as children is the only way that has any meaning to us, to all of us. I modified the avatars myself. I used to have a job doing something similar. Then what? Tell us the rest of your story already. It was amazing. We met every weekend. We didn't talk about work or boring stuff like that. We just relived our childhood. We climbed trees, played hide and seek, pinball. Because it's cyberspace, we could recreate any place we wanted. We could visit places we always wanted to as children but couldn't. Then we went back to our secret base, and the thing I mentioned earlier happened. We were playing a game where I had to guess who was standing behind me. They gave me lots of chances, but it was so strange. I kept guessing until I'd said all 8 of their names, but they still said I was wrong. I thought they were teasing me, so I took the blindfold off. When I turned around, the person there didn't have a face. Why are you so frightened? You've heard this part already. It's the way he tells it. It's so scary. And a person with no face, that's scary no matter how many times you hear about it. It must be a ghost, a cyberspace ghost, says the digital monster. May I continue? It had no eyes, no nose, no mouth, nothing. I'm ashamed to admit it, but it really shook me up. I logged out without saying anything to the others. What happened? Who was it? That's all I want to know. I want you to find out. Please, will you help me? What do you think? It sounds interesting. You took the case, you decide. Yeah, let's do this. Then let's do it. Haha! Great. We'll take your case. Leave it to us. Thank you. I'll be waiting to hear from you. What do you make of it, Bruce? Right, there's no such thing as ghosts. There has to be a logical explanation. Erica, you should be in charge of this investigation. Data analysis is your specialty. I'll start by checking the recordings from when the client and his friends met in Eden. Sounds like they met multiple times. I'll extract some of the footage. It looks like just a bunch of kids playing. Have you noticed something? I think I know what's going on here. We're here, so this is where you meet your friends, huh? What's wrong? I wonder how they'll react when they find out I brought outsiders to our secret base. We're here to investigate for you, or should we stop? No, I'll explain it to them. Please carry on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah. Just as I thought. I want to ask them about what happened during the game. Kenshin, what happened last time? We were so worried when you left in such a hurry. Sorry, I wasn't feeling very well. Huh? Who are they? There's something they want to ask you, isn't that right, Erica? Who was standing behind him when he left the game? Who was it? I was so surprised when you suddenly rushed to the logout zone. We don't remember it clearly. Oh, sorry about that. Don't you remember who was behind him? It was someone with no facial features, wasn't it? It was, who was it now? Huh? What was that? It was nothing. That's all I wanted to ask, thanks. Kenshin, looks like everyone's here. What shall we play today? Huh? Who are they? And is that a bug? I'm not a bug, I'm a wormmon. By the way, we want to ask you something. You said everyone's here, but isn't there anyone out of place? Huh? It's the usual bunch, right, Kenshin? That's right, no mistake. What was that? That reaction. What was that noise just now? Settlement. Hey, do you know these people? We promised we wouldn't bring any outsiders, or have you forgotten? I'm sorry, but I have a good reason. It was your idea. You said outsiders would ruin our memories. You just left without saying anything last time. That was pretty rude. What did the rest of you do after the game? You mean after Kenshin left? Since Kenshin was gone, we decided to call it a day. Huh? What was that? It's rude to stare. Say something. I see. Erica, did you do that? Kind of. It's just as I thought. I've heard all I need to know. Have you two figured it out? You mean who the faceless person was? I have no idea. Mr. Akio, I'll ask your friends and find out who the faceless person was. Okay. Hey Kenshin, what's going on? Why have you brought these strangers here? This is our space. We agreed. We're hackers. Sorry to intrude. We'll be gone as soon as we finish up here. Kenshin, what's all this about? Sorry to break my promise. I need to find out the truth so that we can keep playing together. I have to know who the faceless person standing behind me during the game was. Huh? Faceless person. Right. That's what we're here to determine. Faceless person? Kenshin, you must have been mistaken. No, it was clear as day. I turned around and there was someone with no face standing right there. But look around, there's no one like that. It's not here now, but I saw it. It must have something to do with the distortions I saw. Huh? So everyone here now is the same as during the game, correct? Think back. Isn't there a discrepancy between Mr. Akio's account and the current situation? Oh, there's 10 of them. Okay, so I did count them right earlier. See, it shows them playing just as Mr. Akio said. But look closely. Notice anything unusual? You're right. Let me see. Yochan, Gomehei, Sataman, Riku. There are 9 of us, but the video shows 10. What's going on? Exactly, there should be 9 of you. Now count how many of you there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, this can't be. There's 10 of us? Correct. There's someone here you don't know. How's that possible? We reserved this area through the proper channels. No one could just wander in. Hacker of Erica's skill wouldn't find it difficult. And it might not be a hacker, but we all know each other. We'd know if there was someone here who shouldn't be. You've been tricked by a shapeshifter. Have you figured out how the shapeshifter joined them without anyone noticing? By creating a fake avatar. That's essentially it. We'll need more clues to find out more. Everyone, take a good look at your bodies. What's this? Gomehei, your face is messed up. Michan, there's noise all over you. Eric, are you doing this? What's going on? Don't worry, it won't cause any harm. I'll make them go back to normal. Did you do that before? Yes, I did it to make the distortions on your avatars easier to see. The noise you just saw is the fake parts on your bodies, copies of the child parts you used to make your avatars. And what exactly do you mean? The shapeshifter took body parts from each of your 9 avatars and used them to make a new human avatar. Then it replaced those parts with copies. I see, because it made the avatar from familiar parts. We mistook it for one. But if it has the ability to create copy parts, why make an avatar from our parts, right? It would have been much easier to make an avatar just by using the copy parts, right? As you just saw now, the copies aren't very noticeable on each of your avatars, but if you look closely, they're not like the real parts. That's why it used real parts from each of you instead of making an avatar entirely from copy parts. That allowed it to go unnoticed. And so, none of you noticed that there was a 10th person. The reason I could see the distortion so easily when none of you could is because I didn't know any of you. Only someone in your group of friends would mistake the imposter for one of you. That's what happened. You're being very quiet. Are you following this? I'm fucking reading it. Are you sure? Let's see. If I apply noise to the copied avatar parts, can you tell me who the imposter is? The imposter is... completely covered in noise. Shit! No noise. No noise. Shit! No noise. Listen to a word she said. The parts are affected by noise are the copies. These are the only real parts stolen from the other avatars. So that means the person with no noise is the imposter. That's right, Wormmon. Yeah, I got it. You're the imposter. Show your true form. Impmon. Yeah, well done! Now to steal some different parts and change my disguise again. Who could be in this avatar? Just like a game of hide and seek. Ha ha ha. Alright! So now I get to test out my fucking behemoth wall of powerful Digimon against an Impmon. I want to see Lucimon's Divine Atonement. Oh shit, I forgot. I have it, oh, excuse me. I wanted to see what it looked like. Okay, I surrender. Please forgive me, I just wanted to play with them. I only disguised myself because I thought they'd be scared of my true form. I wasn't going to hurt anyone, but you trespassed on our memories. Why did you do it? I don't have any memories of playing with friends. I got jealous watching them. What shall we do now? Just watch? I don't see a problem. Ken-chan, we had fun, didn't we? He's one of us now. Huh? Are you sure? Yeah, you can play with us. Thank you! I don't mind. But in your true form, no more disguises. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you. Let's go. Okay. Thank you so much. We just took your case and solved it. Even so, I'm still grateful. We made a new friend thanks to you. Hello, viewer. Come on, Ken-chan. And they're gone. They're calling you. You better go. Okay, thanks again. Hey, wait for me! Erica doesn't have many memories of playing with friends like that. She's a little jealous of them. Good idea, there's still time. Let's help her make lots of great memories. I can hear everything you're saying. Don't talk about embarrassing stuff like that. And I can guess the type of rambunctious, crazy memories you have in mind. Although, it could be fun. They're gonna play Hey Diddle Diddle, put the PP in the middle. Okay. Hey, tell me about your friends. Everyone wants to know about my friends. Okay, I'm gonna... Just so I can see Lucimon's Divine Atonement. Mirai. There's a boy at Shibuya Station's underground entrance who has something to ask you. Go and see him, although he might be slightly annoying. Shibuya. An acquaintance of mine wants your help with something, although, no, it's nothing. Go to Shibuya intersection and see for yourself. Okay, so I got the kid in Shibuya intersection and the kid at the Shibuya station. Oh, finally. My Digimon follow me. Even in the real world, booyah. She loves me, she loves me not. She loves me, she loves me not. Hey, aren't you Cheetos' protege? You look like a nice guy. You don't mind if I tell you about my problem, do you? It's a long story, and if I tell you, you have to promise you'll help. Then I should submit a case to Huddy? I guess cyber sleuths need to do things by the book. I understand. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Yasu, from the Rebels. I'll submit my case right away. Dark Guard DX, whatever. Oh, look at that little Kuramon. Just crossing the street. That's so cool, I like that. What was that? Maybe I'm just hearing things. Hear of a curse to see worse. When feel down you go. You low down must go at the bottom hidden world, but thee who finds there, aren't I the only one here? For if you only despair, you meet unlucky. We will take you. Be strong. Ral halza mislaeg. Ralja halza. Ralha halzaha mislaha egha. Oh, phew! Great, I was just in time. Would you believe me if I said it was a spell to eradicate evil? I'm actually an exorcist, but no one knows. Well, I do now! It looks like that girl knows your face. You should be okay for now, but you need to do something soon. You can help me out. You're a handyman, aren't you? I'll submit a case. See you later. Alright, got 2 cases to do. Alright, guys, I'm gonna call it a video right here. Sorry to make it so short, but I'm gonna go over and spend some time with the family if they're still awake. But, alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys come back for more. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Tino, out.